All right, I think in the last video, somebody said that they wanted Van Wells to stay. Well, Van Wells is unfortunately not staying. Colorado loses center Van Wells to the transfer portal. This is by Jack Carlo, okay? One day after left tackle Gerard Christian Lichtenhan announced his intentions to enter the transfer portal, fellow Colorado starting offensive lineman Van Wells did the same on Saturday morning. Wells started as center in 11 of Colorado's 12 games this season as a sophomore and was named to PFF's all-freshman team the year prior. A three-star recruit out of Houston, Texas, Wells was the number 62 ranked interior offensive lineman in his class per 247 Sports. With the transfer portal officially set to open for all players on Monday, Wells joins Christian Lichtenhan linebacker Marvin Ham II and tight end Kayla Ferreira as Buffs planning to enter. All four, somewhat surprisingly, were returning scholarship players from Colorado's 2022 roster. At this rate, Colorado's starting offensive line in particular should look quite different next season. Wells has 2 years of eligibility remaining. All love, and of course, he says that thing that everybody says. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to all the coaches who have given me the opportunity to play here at CU. I appreciate all the love and support I received these past 2 years from the CU staff and most importantly, the CU fan base. The relationships I've built here will always be cherished. Thank you to all my teammates for the brotherhood we created, and you guys will truly be missed. After conversations with my family and God, I have decided to enter the transfer portal with 2 years of eligibility left to play. Van Wells. Oh well, to say the least. Oh well, here we go again. Lost another player, and that would be the center. So now we got to go out and we got to go find a center. So there's more news. Another coach has left. Report: Colorado's Nick Williams leaving Deion Sanders' staff. Third coach to exit. Colorado defensive ends coach Nick Williams is reportedly leaving the team for a coaching opportunity elsewhere, according to Bryce Feldman and Justin Williams of The Athletic. He's the third coach to leave Deion Sanders' staff since the team's season ended, with tight ends coach Tim Brewster resigning and offensive coordinator Sean Lewis taking over as the head coach at San Diego State. It's been a tumultuous early offseason for Coach Prime's Buffaloes. The program has seen 5 recruits between the class of 2024 and 2025 decommit already, and 4 players, left tackle Gerard Christian Lichtenhan, center Van Wells, linebacker Marvin Ham II, and tight end Kayla Ferreira have announced their intention to enter the transfer portal. Colorado was the most viral story in sports after a 3-0 start to the season, but reality set in quickly and the Buffs finished the season 4-7. I believe it was 4-8, losing 6 straight to close the campaign. Sanders, who hit the transfer portal hard and added 69 scholarship athletes to the 2023 roster after his hiring last offseason, has remained publicly confident that Colorado would again improve via the portal. You're going to be pleased with what's coming, I promise you that, he told reporters after the team's 23-17 loss against Utah in November. But everything that you see that we have a lack thereof, a deficit, we're going to fill that need. Colorado has not traditionally been a powerhouse, and competing in a loaded Pac-12 this season was never going to be easy. So Sanders always had his work cut out for him rebuilding the Buffaloes. He turned Colorado into one of the hottest tickets in college football in September, but now some of the realities of the job are setting in. How Sanders responds this offseason and beyond as Colorado heads to the new look Big 12 will determine whether he can actually turn around the Buffaloes. It's not going to be an easy road. We trust what Coach Prime is doing. I just want to caution everybody, please be ready for a tough road ahead. Be optimistic, but also be realistic. Understand that the task at hand and the task that we have ahead, the road ahead, is a very hard road ahead. We understand that Coach Prime is the guy for this job and for this time, but just like this season did not turn out the way that it needed to turn out, and we are losing several players and several coaches, Coach Prime will do the job. But if things don't turn out the way that we are expecting, let's make sure that our expectations are not above whatever they need to be at, so that we don't have the disappointment and then start calling for Coach Prime's job, some of us, or some people start asking questions that questions Coach Prime's personal flair, his bravado, and all of those things. You know what I'm saying? Because only losing will cause those things to happen. But when winning is still happening, we're cheering him on and saying, "Go, Coach Prime, go." Us, the Buff fans, we just got to make sure that we are supporting our team and our coach. Okay.